United Nations. The name United Nations was adopted on suggestion of the US President F.D. Roosevelt to prepare the format of the UN. A meeting of representatives of prominent countries held from 21st August to 7th October 1944 at Dumbarton Oaks Building in Washington. The UNO was formed on the 24th October 1945. The Charter of the UN was signed on the 26th June 1945 by representatives of 50 nations, though the number of founder member countries was 51 who attended the San Francisco Conference. Later on, Poland signed the charter and became the 51st founder member. At present, 193 countries are members of the UN. South Sudan is the latest 193rd member. The UN Charter came into force on October 24, 1945, when the government of China, France, the UK, the Soviet Union, and the USA, and a majority of other countries had ratified it. The preamble to the charter was the work of Field Marshal Smuts. The headquarters of the UN is situated in New York, USA. John D. Rockefeller had donated 70 acres of land in Manhattan Island, on which a 39-storied Secretariat building of the UN has been constructed. The main office of the UN was built in 1952, where the first meeting of the General Assembly was held in 1952. The UN Charter is the constitution of the UN. It contains the aim and objectives of the UN and the rules and regulations for achieving these aims and purposes. Flag of the UN: white UN emblem, two bent olive branches open at the top, and in between them is the world map on a light blue background. Language of the UN: the official language of UN are English, French, Chinese, Russian, Arabic, and Spanish, but the working languages are English and French only. Major organ of the UN: General Assembly, GA, Secretary Council, SC, Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, Trustship Council, TC. International Court of Justice: the Secretariat. International Court of Justice sites at the Hague, Netherlands, while all other organs of the UN are situated in the New York, USA. The Security Council consists of 15 members, each of which has one representative and one vote. There are 5 permanent and 10 non-permanent members of the SC. The non-permanent members are elected for a 2-year term by 2/3 majority of the GA. The 5 permanent members are USA, Russia, UK, France, and China. The proverb "policeman of the world" is used for the Security Council. Only the permanent members have the right to veto. World Organization and their headquarters: BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Shanghai, China. European Union, EU, City of Brussels, Belgium. GATT, General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, Geneva. International, London, England. Asian Development Bank, ADB, Mandaluyong, Philippines. ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, Jakarta, Indonesia. NATO, NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Brussels, Belgium. African Union, AU, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, Geneva, Switzerland. SAARC, South Asia Association for Regional Cooperation, Kathmandu, Nepal. United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP, Nairobi, Kenya. Interpol, International Police, Lyons, France. World Trade Organization, WTO, Jan 1, 1995, Geneva, Switzerland. League of Arab States, Cairo, Egypt. Comecon, Cari, Misk, Misk, Belarus, World Council of Churches WCC, Geneva, European Energy Commission EEC, Luxembourg, Economic Commission of Africa ECA, Addis Ababa, Economic Commission of West Asia ECWA, Beirut, Lebanon, United Nations High Commission for Refugees UNHCR, Geneva, International Atomic Energy Agency IAEA, Vienna, Austria, United Nations Industrial Development Organization UNIDO, Vienna, Austria, UNCTAD, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, Geneva, WWF, World Wildlife Fund, Gland, Switzerland, International Olympic Committee IOC, Lausanne, Switzerland, European Common Market, Geneva, CHOGM, Commonwealth Heads of Government meet, London, OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, Vienna, OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Paris, CENTO, Central Treaty Organization, Ankara, Turkey, Commonwealth, London, European Economic Community EEC, Brussels, European Council, Brussels, European Space Research Organization ISRO, Paris, Benelux Economic Union, Brussels, Economic and Social Commission for Asia and Pacific ESCAP, Bangkok, Thailand, Economic Commission for Europe ECE, Geneva, Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean ECLAC, Santiago, Chile, Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia ESCWA, Beirut, Lebanon, ANZUC, ZUS Council, Canberra, Australia, United Nations Center for Human Settlements UNCHS, New York, United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, New York, United Nations Fund for Population Activities, UNEPA, New York, United Nations Development Program, UNDP, New York, United Nations Institute for Training and Research, UNITR, Geneva, United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, New York, United Nations Research Institute for Social Development, UNRISD, Geneva, World Food Program, WFP, Rome, Italy, Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, Rome, Italy, International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO, Montreal, Canada, International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, Rome, International Labour Organization, ILO, Geneva, International Monetary Fund, IMF, Washington, International Telecommunication Union, ITU, Geneva, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, Paris, Universal Postal Union, UPU, Bern, Switzerland, World Health Organization, WHO, Geneva, World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, Geneva, World Meteorological Organization, WMO, Geneva, Voluntary Service Overseas, VSO, London, Women Aid International, London, European Free Trade Association, EFTA, Geneva, Organization of Arab Petroleum Exporting Countries, Kuwait, International Bank of Reconstruction and Development, IBRD, World Bank, Washington, Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, Paris, Organization of the Islamic Conference, OIC, Mecca, Secretary Generals of UN and their tenure, Trygve Lie, first UN Secretary General, Norway, 1946 to 1952, Dag Hammarskjöld, Sweden, 1953-1961, U Tant, Myanmar, Burma, 1961 to 1971, Kurt Waldheim, Austria, 1972-1981, Xavier Perez de Soler, Peru, 1982-1981, Boutros Ghali, Egypt, 1992-1996, Kofi Annan, Ghana, 1997-2006, Ban Ki-moon, South Korea, 2007 to 2016. Antonio Guterres, Portugal, 2017 to till. UN International Decades, 2021 to 2030. International Decade of Ocean Science for Sustainable Development, 2019 to 2028. United Nations Decade of Family Farming, 2018 to 2028. International Decade for Action Water for Sustainable Development, 2016 to 2025. Third Industrial Development Decade for Africa, 2016 to 2025. United Nations Decade of Action on Nutrition, 2015 to 2024. International Decade for People of African Descent, 2014 to 2024. United Nations Decade of Sustainable Energy for All, 2013 to 2022. International Decade for the Rapprochement of Cultures, UNESCO, 2011 to 2020. Third International Decade for the Eradication of Colonialism, UN Decade on Biodiversity, Decade of Action for Road Safety, 2010 to 2020. UN Decade for Deserts and the Fight Against Desertification, 2000 to 2017. Second United Nations Decade for the Eradication of Poverty, 2006 to 2016. Decade of Recovery and Sustainable Development of the Affected Regions, third decade after the Chernobyl disaster, 2005 to 2015. International Decade for Action Water for Life, 2005 to 2014. UN Nations Decade of Education for Sustainable Development, Second International Decade of the World's Indigenous People, 2003 to 2012. United Nations Literacy Decade, Education for All, 2001 to 2010. Second UN Decade for the Eradication of Colonialism, International Decade for Peace and Non-Violence for the Children of the World. UNESCO participates in the celebration of the following international decades proclaimed by the General Assembly of the United Nations. International Years: 2001 International Year of Women Empowerment, 2001 International Year for Eradication of Mental Disease WHO, 2001 United Nations Year for Interaction Among Civilization, 2002 International Mountain Year, 2002 International Year of Ecotourism, 2003 International Freshwater Year, 2004 International Rice Year, 2005 International Year of Microcredit and International Year of Physics, 2006 International Year of Desert and Desertification, 2008 Year of Good Governance for SAARC countries, 2010 International Year of Biodiversity, 2012 International Year of Cooperatives, 2002 International Year of Sustainable Energy for All, 2013 International Year of Quinoa, 2013 International Year of Water Corporation, 2004 International Year of Crystallography, International Year of Family Farming, International Year of Small Island Developing State, International Year of Solidarity with the Palestinian people, 2015 International Year of Light and Light-Based Technology, International Year of Soils, 2000 International Year of Pulses, International Year of Camelids, 2000 International Year of Sustainable Tourism for Development, 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages, International Year of Moderation, International Year of Periodic Table of Chemical Elements, 2022 International Year of Artisanal Fisheries and Aquaculture, 2024 International Year of Camelids, designed SAARC years, 1989 Year of Combating Drug Abuse and Drug Trafficking, to 1990 Year of Girl Child, 1991 Year of Shelter, 1982 Year of Environment, 1983 Year of Disabled Person, 1994 Year of the Youth, 1995 Year of Poverty Eradication, 1996 Year of Literacy, 1997 Year of participatory governance. 1989, year of biodiversity. 2002 to 2003, year of contribution of youth to environment. 2004, year of TB and HIV/AIDS. 2005, year of South Asian tourism. 2007, year of Green South Asia.